The power to arrest someone is probably the most well-known of the policing powers. But where does this power come from? When can an officer exercise this power, and what procedures do they have to follow when doing so? Keep watching to the end of this video while I hope to answer all of these questions. Hello everybody, Avion Solar here, and in this video today we're going to be discussing the powers of a police officer to arrest someone without a warrant. Now, this power comes from section 24 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, which states that an officer may arrest any individual who they have reasonable grounds to suspect has committed an offence, is in the process of committing an offence, or is about to commit an offence, and they believe it is necessary to arrest that individual. But Avion, what are reasonable grounds? Well, it's a very tricky one to discuss that, because reasonable grounds are very subjective and falls to the individual officer to make a judgment call about. However, when building these grounds, the officer will consider multiple factors such as the actions of the individual, information that has been given to them, such as by the member of the public or the control room, and information they have gathered, such as things they've witnessed, things they've heard, and things they've been told. The culmination of these factors can be used to build reasonable grounds, and officers may also use additional powers, such as stop and inquire and stop and search, before they feel they've got enough reasonable grounds to arrest someone. So we've now established we've got reasonable grounds to arrest someone, but what reasons might have been necessary to arrest someone? Well, Code G of the Policing Codes of Practice sets this out, and these reasons can be placed into the mnemonic ID COP plan, where I stands for the prompt and effective investigation into the offence, D, prevent the disappearance of the individual, C, to protect a child or vulnerable person, O, to prevent the lawful obstruction of the public highway. First P is to prevent personal injury to the suspect or any other. Second P is to protect public decency. L, to prevent loss or damage to evidence or property. A, to ascertain someone's address. And N, to ascertain someone's name. So an officer's now decided they've got grounds and necessity to arrest someone. What do they need to do next? Well, first thing they need to do, even if it's obvious, they have to inform the suspect that they are under arrest. They need to inform the suspect of the grounds and necessity for the arrest, and then give them the when questioned caution. Now, if you're wondering what this is or what it means, I've made another video about the caution, and that can be found in the description below. It's at this point an officer will usually search the person under section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, looking for any items that can harm themselves, others, or allow them to escape lawful custody. Finally, the suspect should then be taken to the nearest available custody block. Why do I say the nearest available one? Because custody blocks only have a limited number of cells, and sometimes, especially on busy days, they get filled up, so it might not necessarily be the nearest cell block they get taken to. So now you know about the UK Police's powers of arrest without a warrant. If you've liked this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to see more content like this, you can find it on my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a very nice day.